Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. If you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. I'm here to make spirituality fun and accessible for you. Please feel free to check out any of the content on this channel. I have a series called The Wake Up Call. Just after today, I created a video about reshaping your belief system, which totally reshapes how you live your life, the choices that you make, what you're able to manifest. So definitely check that video out if you're interested in it. I have everything linked down below. I also have a series called Manifesting the Divine where I talk about channeling. I also have another channel called Shantia's New Chapter where I talk about personal experiences and lessons that I've learned. All right, please remember to take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. You are the creator of your reality. You're the one who gets to decide what resonates. Yes, you're the one who has the free will to decide how you want to live your life. It's up to you. It's up to you. All right. So I'm excited for this pick a card reading. This is just like super random. I was literally sitting here making another video and I'm like, okay, I think I want to do another reading today. And I'm crowded in my queue, so I might be uploading these relatively quickly. I'm trying to be patient with it and keep it at just 3 videos a week. 4 videos, sorry. 3 pick a cards and 1 channel message. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with them. Did I say what the reading is going to be on? Oh my gosh, I think I forgot to say it. Okay, anyways, yeah, this reading is going to be what wish is coming true for you. I think I forgot to say that. If I forgot to say that, I'm going to put it at the beginning of the video. What wish is coming true for you? Meditation, and then we will introduce the crystals. Here is the singing bowl. Okay. So I think I'm going to do probably a future spouse reading next. Those are just fun because I like personality reads. It's always fun to get to know like people's character through those readings. And I like doing the what makes you attractive videos and what makes you this and what makes you that, because those are also a personality read that I love getting into. Those are awesome. So I'm probably going to be doing more of those on my channel, just so you guys know. Okay. So let me go ahead and introduce the piles to you, the groups to you. We have group number 1 with this lovely blue soda light. We have group number 2 with the appetite. And we have group number 3 with the tangerine quartz. Here's the close-up of the groups. Hey, group number 1, so welcome to your reading. If you chose the blue soda light, we're going to be looking into what wish is coming true for you. What wish is coming true for you? I want to know. I'm curious. Okay, as usual, I like to pull energies first, and then I'm going to read with a crystal, and then I'm going to pull cards. So let us dial into this energy. Guides, dial me into the energies of group number 1. Okay, so immediately I got the reference of a tornado. So it was reminding me of the tornado from the Wizard of Oz. Something about this energy, it feels like a tower card. It's like a pick up and a drop. It's going to pick you up and take you somewhere else. So you guys are getting a reality shift, group number 1. That's the wish that's coming true for you. You're getting a reality shift. It's like a little bit of a shake-up. Some things are like shaking up in your life where it's like things are like shaking up and then everything's going to fall, but it's going to fall into place, but maybe things are going to feel like they're up in the air for a wee bit. but there's some kind of adjustment coming into your life that's it feels quite significant. Let me see what else I can pick up here. Okay. I think some of you are, one of the wishes that's coming true for you is relocation. So that might be why I was getting the tornado and Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy gets picked up from like Kansas and gets dropped off into the land of Oz, and basically jumps realities. So essentially, what's happening for you? I was seeing a globe that was spinning. I think the wish is coming true. So you're gonna get to travel or go somewhere, maybe a dream destination, somewhere you've been wanting to travel to for some time, or relocation. You're gonna get a relocation, or you're gonna essentially relocate, but relocate to something that's like a better situation for you. It's like fantasy. It's like milk and honey kind of energy coming through. It's like fantasy, dreamland. This is unreal, but it's real. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Okay, I just keep getting kind of the same references. Your world is turning upside down. Let's go ahead and see what the crystal wants to say. I feel like you're being given, some of you are being given an opportunity that's going to afford you more stability. It feels kind of serious. I was being taken to like a temple. Looked like a temple, but it felt like responsibility. It gave me Hierophant energy, like responsibility. It felt like maybe there's a wish coming true for you, like where you've always wanted to travel somewhere to some kind of sacred space or sacred land to experience it, to experience the culture, and this is going to give you a strong sense of wonderment, like spiritual retreat, perhaps also somewhere you've been wanting to travel and go to. Okay, let's see what I can see in the crystal here. Okay, I'm definitely getting travel for some of you guys. I'm seeing like mountains, and I'm seeing someone like in the mountains here with like foreign species and animals. Definitely you're traveling. Some of you guys are traveling, going on some kind of maybe spiritual retreat of some sort, maybe going on a silent retreat of some sort, but it feels like location, but it's going to be like beautiful. That's a wish that's coming true for you. You're going to go to somewhere that's beautiful. Beautiful. There's some kind of bigger energy here. I'm having a hard time interpreting it. It feels like an omen. It feels like a... There's something like sacred, and I keep getting sacred energy for you guys. It's like your guides want this to happen, or this is fated, or this is destiny, is what I'm getting. I'm getting like this big, there's like a big aura, big energy that is around this event or experience that's coming up in your life here. It's kind of serious. What is it, like a serious, like a teacher of some sort? Maybe some of you guys are going somewhere, you're traveling somewhere to learn something, like you're gonna go to, I don't know, Tibet to learn how to like meditate or something. It's like you're going somewhere to learn something spiritually about yourself deeply. It feels so raw. It's so interesting. I keep getting this raw energy for this group. It's like being in a new place or a new habitat where you get to see and experience something. The experience feels very raw. It's like being in the culture, being in on these native lands of some sort, or spiritual lands, or sacred land. Being on sacred land. Maybe even going to Sedona. I don't know. I've heard people like to go to Sedona. Never been myself. Okay, let's go ahead and see what I can pull. what the cards want to say for you, group number 1. Okay, what wish is coming true for group number 1, guides? Okay, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to pull random cards, and then we'll see. We'll put it all together. Oh, they're both flipping down, so that's interesting. So I can't see them right now. Well, that's obvious. Okay, I'm going to have to pull them up because the first card that flipped over is, look, Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are. We have the Star card. Wow, this is like some deep healing stuff. And we have Career. Wow. Okay, so this is... Whew, I was feeling this. So the wish that's coming true for some of you guys, obviously you guys are seekers, and the desire you've always had in your heart was to perhaps go somewhere to find yourself. This is taking me, every time I see this imagery, it takes me to Santiago from The Alchemist, you know, where he traveled to the pyramids to find his treasure. There's something about you're traveling to the pyramids to find your treasure, but we have a career here. You're going to find something, perhaps your job, your dream job is in a different location of some sort. Very spiritual with the Star card here. Like, this is something, it's very sacred. This is something that your guides are like, this is your pathway, this is your purpose, this is something that you've always been meant for to create. Yeah, like this guy is literally traveling on sand. So it's going to feel like, I think what's going to surprise you is that it's going to feel like home to you. It's like, this is my native land, or I feel at home here. And it's going to surprise you how calm and content you're going to be in a new space, in a new foreign space, or how much more yourself you're going to feel in this area or this space. Wow. Yeah. It could be a spiritual retreat, but you're going there to like learn something. And perhaps, you know, just get a job, a position there as a teacher. It feels quite significant. Let's just go ahead and pull some more cards and see what else wants to come through here. Like spiritual teacher energy is coming through. We have here the Knight of Pentacles. So it's something that you're going to be putting in the work and effort to build and create for yourself. And also something that has like long-term, like future status here. There's a real possibility. I mean, I'm not getting possibility. It's like you are putting in the work to create a real future around this experience here. Tell us more, guides. The World card. Yes, you guys are traveling. Okay, this group, you guys are traveling. I don't know where you're going, but you're going somewhere. You are going somewhere. This is really cool. So let's just go ahead and get some other clues about your experience and what's going to happen here. So official person. So that could you be, I was getting, you were meeting an official person, perhaps. I was getting that energy, like a teacher. So I think you're going to be meeting someone who's like a teacher who can kind of show you how to establish yourself as a spiritual teacher in some sort. Whatever your specialty or your field is, this person's going to help you to kind of learn how to establish yourself, essentially. Let's go ahead and get some more clues about this official person here. Tell us more about the official person, please. Yeah, and he's in a temple. 5 of Swords reverse, which is peaceful resolution, compromise, communication, any conflicts. Okay, tell us more about the official person. Devil card and the Page of Wands. Okay, so someone is walking away from something to find their truth. That could be the Seeker energy with the Devil card and the Page of Wands, right? Page of Wands, he's out there in the middle of the desert too. So obviously you guys are going to go to the desert. Some of you guys may be actually traveling to like Africa or something. That would be insanity. Whew. That'd be crazy. I was getting, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I think some of you might be traveling to somewhere that has dry land, because I was seeing like wild animals, like tigers and stuff, like, I don't know, like, it felt like raw, like Africa, like what you see when you're going on the safaris. I'm just stereotyping here, but it's like you can see the animals there. It's somewhere that has very like lots of animals for some of you. Like out in the open. Okay. I need you guys to give me some more clarifiers about this official person energy. We have here, to be fair. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another one about the to be fair person. Intuitively. It's funny how I can get clear messages closing my eyes. I find it funny. And then I pull cards and I'm like, what? But sometimes I have to stare at them long enough and then I get a whole story. Look at that. Monk and nun. What did I say? We got here poet and we got here pioneer. Woohoo! Good for you guys. Okay, so one of the messages that's coming through, this is you. This is you. That's you. You know why that's you? Because we have career and it feels like you're beginning something new. You're seeking something, right? You're trying to create an experience. You're pioneering this experience. That's you. Like you're going to become some kind of official person embarking on a new journey here. You're pioneering the path. That's why you're showing up as a Page of Wands, but you're also the official person. You're going to be recognized as an official person, as a teacher amongst teachers here. With the Five of Swords, maybe some of you guys are having to just walk away from a situation now that's not what you're interested in, right? You're just not interested in being a part of this experience. You want to go towards something new, something that gives you real peace in your life. The Devil card to me symbolizes status here. This is not really conflict to me. This is status with the Capricorn energy. Like this is hard work and determination. This is 10th house energy, something that you put a lot of work and determination into in order for you to be successful at it. So the to be fair energy is very interesting. This number 38, to be fair. This might be the contract. That might be Justice card energy, Libra energy coming through like a contract. Or something that requires you to make a very important decision about what you want to do. It's like, do you want to stay or do you want to go? So maybe we're going to get a trial. You're going to go into this place, this new experience, and you're going to have an opportunity to trial it and see if you want to stay or not. And then you're going to decide from there. Yeah, I want to stay, or no, I don't want to stay. Okay, it requires you to make a decision and to be very clear-headed about what you want to do. Yeah, this is very serious stuff. I was getting serious energy. It's like a serious contract. This is like life-changing stuff. Okay, tell me more about the to be fair. 10 of Swords. Tell me more about the to be fair. So that could be like a little bit of an overwhelm happening for you. And Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like the 10 of Swords is like your thoughts. It's like maybe it's like overwhelming to think that, oh my gosh, I'm going to totally uproot my life and live in this space where I create a career for myself, new job with that Page of Pentacles. So this is something that it's going to require you to carefully sift through. I'm not telling you what the decision is here. It's like you're going to have to think through it and decide for yourself what you want. So we have here, again, let's go over these cards. Pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. This is something you're creating from your imagination in combination with that poet here. So this is something that you are uniquely pioneering on your own that's never been done before, in a sense, because it's unique to you. That's why it's never been done before. You're having to dig into yourself and use your own creative, poetic imagination, your soul insights in order for you to know, how do I move forward here? So this is going to require you to dig deep into yourself to know, how am I going to offer what I'm here to offer to other people. We have here monk and nun, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. It's a spiritual job, obviously, opportunity for you. This is beautiful. This is what my channel is about. I'm proud of you guys. All right, so let's just go ahead and pull some additional cards for you and see if we can get a couple more clues about what's happening here. This is really exciting. 21 home, Hestia. Well, what did I say? 21 home, Hestia. It looks like you're going to find home in a place that you weren't expecting to find home. But I think ultimately you're being called to make an important decision. We have two 21s here. We have a 22. 22 is about using your imagination. That's the visionary energy. And then we have here two 21s. 2 and 1 add up to 3, which is about progress, movement, and expressing yourself. 2 is about connecting to other people, also finding a balance. I think there's never any perfect balance, but you're going to have to find an intuitive balance with yourself to decide what's right for you. I'm definitely thinking that's what's coming through here. Okay, so what cards have I not pulled yet? I think we'll just pull a couple more cards and then we'll do your advice. We have here peace. Bridget, God is in your sacred name, a light within me, peace is flame. Okay, so one thing that's definitely coming through is this is an experience that is going to give you a huge sense of peace. And I think this is the most shocking part, is even with that Ten of Swords, by the way, that Ten of Swords is like end a cycle, birth of a new. That's kind of what is that the Ten of Swords is representing too. It could also be like you're ending the cycle of whatever was before and you're creating something new. So I don't know, I didn't say that before, but yes, that's what it is too. Ten of Swords next to the Page of Pentacles is you're ending what you did before. You're realizing you're the seeker, you're the soul. You have deep insights into yourself, into knowing how to teach people about the world in a beautiful, profound way, that you're realizing this is my purpose and this is the only thing I'm interested in doing. This is the only thing I'm interested in doing right now. So a lot of peace is going to come from this experience here. And we have a number 9, which is like Sagittarius, ninth house, travel. Okay. Let's get a couple more clues for you guys. We have here moon and sun. Moon and sun. That's funny. Okay, clarify the moon, please. We have here yin. Okay, no kidding. Clarify the sun. And we have here mutable. Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Yep, it's change. It's a big change. Yeah, it's a change in your destiny. It's a change in your purpose with that sun card. You're really figuring out your purpose, and it's reshaping how you feel about yourself, how you feel about life moving forward. This is like the change that you've been praying for. It's like, wow, this is like life-changing stuff. Now I know my purpose and who I am. This is the truth of what I'm here to experience, kind of deal. So with the moon and yin, again, going back to the soul insights and that poetic energy, this is something that's going to allow you to be very much dialed into your intuitive gifts, your psychic gifts, and be very creative with your feminine energy. Like your feminine energy is just going to be like, it's going to expand hugely. I feel like it sounds like Donald Trump. Bigly. But yes, you're going to go through a very healing and expansive experience embarking on this new journey. I mean, all the feminine energy is being activated for you. I feel like you guys, your moon energy, your intuition is going to heighten. It's going to grow. It's going to heighten in a way that you won't know until you experience it. It's going to grow. You're going to learn how freaking intuitive you can be, and how dialed in you can be, how receptive you can be, how relaxed you can be. All right, advice for this group, guides. Y'all get the 9th house right away. So you got the 9th house with the K2 and the Virgo. All right, so for you guys, K2 here is symbolizing spirituality here. Virgo is about healing. And that 9th house, you're meant to be a healer. That's your purpose. You may have done it in a past life. Maybe that's why it comes intuitively to you. You called to do it again in this lifetime and to do it even better, perhaps. Who knows? But you're here to be a healer. You're here to be a healer and to offer healing energy to other people. With a Virgo energy, it could be through your communication, what you say, what you talk, your ideas. Maybe you write it in a book. But I think it does have to do with that mercurial energy. Your thoughts, your ideas directly influence how you're able to communicate these spiritual insights to other people. You are like very intuitive. So with that K2 energy, I would say look at where your K2 is. I follow Vedic astrology. Look at where your K2 is. That might give you a huge clue as to why you're so intuitive, and how much you can grow your abilities as well. What element you can tap into. So for example, if you have a K2 in fire, maybe fire energy helps you to awaken those gifts. If you have a K2 in an earth sign, maybe earth energy and being very in tune and grounded with the earth, or changing locations it helps you to tap into your intuition. There might be something about the sacred land or being very tuned into to land, like this area, this space actually helps you to align with your intuition. That's what I'm getting for some of you guys. Pretty amazing. Okay, so let's just see what advice they have for you. Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Yeah, so I think this might be, for sure, out of your comfort zone. The best way to overcome a fear is to look directly at it. To look directly at it and be like, this is what I'm scared of. Face it, like use your fear. So if you're scared of something, like let's say you're scared of volunteering first. Volunteer first. You're scared of public speaking. Start public speaking. You're scared of, throw yourself in the pool, That's how you're going to learn. For you guys, that is how you're going to learn. It's just by doing the thing that is so uncomfortable and just doing it anyways. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Do it anyways. Do it anyways. That's how you're going to overcome it, because you're going through a stretch period. I feel like this is like life-changing stretch here. And stretches require for you to just take risk and just jump in and see what happens. And to know how powerful you are or how strong you are. And we can pull that power to us, but it's these learning experiences, like that Page of Pentacles, that willingness to learn, that helps you to stretch the most. When you cultivate a beginner's mindset, you're able to be very flexible with how much you learn, like in a short period of time. If you always think of yourself as like, I'm a student, you're always going to absorb information really quickly. Okay, that's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support. Let me know if this resonated. Bye. Hey, group number 2, if you chose the appetite here, then this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to start off with pulling energies first, and then I'm going to read with the crystal, and then we're going to pull cards. So we're looking into what wish is coming true for you. Guides, dial me into the energies of group number 2, please. Okay. The first energy that was coming through was like a snake or a cobra. So this is about facing a fear. I feel like this is also about embodying the energy of a snake or a cobra. Well, sometimes snakes can kind of symbolize awakening, or like a kundalini awakening, or tapping into another ascension or a deeper essence within us spiritually. Something about the energy of not being timid, or I'm getting kind of like Slytherin energy right now. I'm getting like, kind of Harry Potter when he realized he was a whatever. He can talk to snakes. Anyways. So there's something about your shadow or your dark energy that you can use to your benefit. Kind of taking me to Astrology energy, which is in Cancer, in Alesha Nakshatra, which is in Cancer in Vedic astrology. Alesha is it's actually very spiritual. It's very mercurial. So it's like Mercury combined with moon energy. And they're very intelligent, very, very smart, very watchful, very observant. And very smart, very intelligent, very watchful, very observant. And they are not afraid to strike or sting if they have to. It could also be about seduction and sex appeal too, or about being brave as well. So snakes, to me, perhaps you see yourself as quite a subconscious person, and you're being given an opportunity. Like, the wish is coming true is that you're not going to feel as subconscious about yourself. You're going to feel a lot more brave, a lot more front of the room, a lot more intentional, a lot more direct with other people about who you are. Like, you're going to feel a lot more direct, more confident in yourself, and less self-conscious, and perhaps attractive as well. Snakes have a bit of a seductive, slithering quality to them as well. But I think this is about your self-image is what I'm getting. It's like how you see yourself is going to change. It's what's shifting your wish come true. It's like you're seeing yourself as this like attractive, intelligent, insightful, powerful person. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. I was getting a slow energy, like slow, take your time kind of energy is what I was getting. Slow, take your time kind of energy. Let's see what else the appetite crystal wants to tell us here. Appetite, what will you want to tell me? Okay, well, I got words before I could see what the image was, but I got the words buffalo spirit. I don't really know anything about the buffalo spirit, or the buffalo animal symbology. I know they're quite spiritual. We'll look it up afterwards, but let me see intuitively. They're very spiritual. They're big. They move I think this has a lot to do with stepping into a bigger role. That's what's coming true for you. If you wanted to step into a bigger role or be given a bigger opportunity, that's what's wish is coming true. Is like you're being given the opportunity to step into a bigger role for yourself. Yeah. Let's see what else wants to come through. Okay. I was seeing the symbology of an X in a muscle man. So the X transferred into like a became a muscle man. So it's something about strength, endurance. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're gonna learn how strong or how powerful you are. You're gonna learn how much weight you can hold. It's like, oh, you think you can just bench 20 pounds? Actually, you can bench 100. Wow, you're strong. So something about like learning like how strong you are, how capable you are of holding more weight. The X to me, I don't know. I mean, an X is kind of a sturdy shape here, but it felt like, stability. It's like 2 arms, 2 legs, like keeping it stable. This is actually taking me to a pose I was trying to learn earlier. It's called the goddess pose. But I think it's about learning about how your divinity influences your confidence, essentially. Maybe that's why I was getting the snake energy too. It's like your divinity is directly connected with your confidence. So maybe before you struggled with your confidence because you weren't tapped into your divinity, but now you're learning that you're divine, you're of divinity, and because now you know you're of divinity, you believe in your strength and you believe that you can. It's like the mere mortal version of me can only carry 20 pounds, but the immortal divinity part of me can carry 100. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm getting. Oops, sorry. Let me see what else wants to come through here. Getting this energy of like having to put the puzzle pieces together or figuring out a complex puzzle. It's like you're trying to solve a complex puzzle. It reminds me of a lot of detective movies where someone's trying to put together a puzzle and they're trying to solve the crime. Something about what you do is like, it has to do with problem solving or figuring out some kind of solution to something here. Like you're going to figure out how to solve something. Like some kind of complex math problem. It's like complex for other people, but it's not complex for you because I think the more you use your intuition, the more you can actually tap into solving the problem. That's what I'm getting. I think there's someone who has like the answer to your problem or someone who has some guidance for you here. I'm seeing a feminine figure. So someone who's also intuitive, but someone who has some kind of, they have the answer you're seeking. I'm seeing like an arrow. It's like the arrow's pointing at them. It's like this person has the answer that you need to figure out how to tap into your strength, basically, essentially. Figure something out. Oh, I feel like I'm seeing a cute little puppy. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not really sure. Maybe you should get a puppy. Maybe they're recommending that you get a puppy to make you happy. Something about sweetness coming through. Okay, we'll figure out what that is later. Group number 2. Let's figure out what's going on with you. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I did with the group number 1 and just pull some cards randomly. What wish is coming true for group number 2? Okay. What wish is coming true for group number 2? Like there's another card that wanted to come out. Maybe. Yes. Cool. All right. Group number 2, you got some dramatic energy coming through here. All right. Oh. Okay. What wish is coming true for you? That's funny. Okay, so what wish is coming true for you is so funny. 7 of Swords. A new beginning. That's the wish that's coming true for you. You're getting a new beginning to start something We got 2 moons here with the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. And we also have an Aquarius and we have Libra. So this is about thoughts, ideas, intellect. Yeah, so you guys are really intelligent. So wishes coming true is like you have 7 of Swords is about strategy. So it's like you're thinking, or you're the way that you think, your thoughts, intuitive. Your intuitive thoughts here are helping you to figure something out. Looks like you're figuring out we have North Node and we have Sagittarius, your destiny. Your destiny is to explore, to feel free in yourself, that's a philosopher. That's a philosopher. You're realizing that your destiny, the dream that's coming true is your destiny is coming alive. It's like you're feeling more free to express yourself. You're feeling more free to, I think, tap into your spiritual essence, essentially, here we have going on. We have here mature man and privileged lady. So I was seeing a feminine figure, and then we have here a masculine figure. So we're going to get some clarifiers in that, but we have the strength card. So what did I say? You're going to learn how strong you are. Oh, did I say I was seeing the X? To me with that 2 of Swords, it's like, right? The X, 2 of Swords. Learning how to be a lot more balanced in your intellect and your thinking and the way that you approach something here. So I need some more clues. We got a lot of bit of energy going around here. I guess I can intuitively delve into what's going on here. Oh my gosh, so cute. This woman's holding a cub. Maybe you are going to hold a cub. You're going to hold someone's puppy. That's so funny. Okay, can you tell me more about this? Let's look more into the mature man and the privileged lady here. Perhaps these are the people who are going to be helping you? Okay, these just flew out. Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I think someone is offering you an opportunity. So someone who's probably the mature man. So I feel like this is someone who's more, it could be like someone who embodies masculine energy, someone who's more established in what they do, essentially, is giving you an opportunity. To me, the privileged lady, because this is receptive energy, I feel like that's you. So you're on the receptive end of an opportunity that's coming towards you, perhaps. But it looks like someone's offering you an opportunity to establish something long-term when it comes to your career. Here, this is something that's going to help you feel like a 9 of Pentacles. That's kind of what I'm getting from this privileged lady. It's going to help you feel really established in yourself and what you do. I feel like you can buy designer clothes and, a nice umbrella, important things like that. Oh, so funny. Tell me more about the privileged lady. 4 Pentacles. Yeah. So it's like establishing a foundation that feels very solid for yourself. Basically. This is all about money, money. We got 6 Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 Pentacles. So this is all about like what you're going to be making here in regards to this new experience, this new beginning. We got the Ace of Wands, and we have the Stray. This is like a passionate new beginning. This is something that you genuinely would love to do. This is something that would genuinely excite you and feel so adventurous. A lot of fire energy coming through. So this is like very much connected to your passion, your fire, your desire of what you want to experience for yourself. I feel like with this Sagittarius, this is something that is giving you a huge sense of purpose within yourself. I mean, we have the North Node. So this feels like destiny, fate. This is something that I've been trying to figure out. And finally, I've figured out what I'm here to do, what my purpose is, and what feels more aligned with my path. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what else they want to tell us. We have here Visionary, and we have here Liberator. Okay, so you're the visionary. So what's, I think, important with the Sagittarius and North Node, what's opening this experience up to you is that you have a vision for the life that you want to create, right? With this privileged lady, come on, did she just become a privileged lady for nothing? No, she had a desire in her heart for the life that she wanted to have, that she wanted to experience, and it's becoming a reality here. This is a wish that's coming true. It's like, yeah, you're going to live your dream reality, but you have to visualize it here. Be a visionary in order for this to unfold. So it says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. This is also a psychic woman. Look at that. She's holding like an orb. So to be a visionary is to be connected with your goddess energy. Yes, your goddess energy, that you are divinity. And because you're a divinity, you can also ask help from the divines to say, what vision are we here to create? You kind of know. Here's the thing. We're given our dreams for a reason. When we're kids, we're given a path, essentially, a map, a blueprint. And we're supposed to follow the blueprint. It's supposed to lead us towards our purpose and essentially raising the vibration on this planet. And so many of us fight it because we're like, ooh, desire, no. But I'm like, well, what else is supposed to, like, don't you have the urge to use the bathroom or the urge to eat? That's desire too. So the desire to want to, let's say, be successful or be aligned with your purpose or even make money, those are all desires that kind of tie you into your purpose here. What we need to do as humans is reflect on it and see, like, how can we do our best to align that desire with the divine plan. And to me, that's where surrender comes into play, not trying to control it. So we also have here liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So part of your purpose has to do with you living this life of freedom for yourself. And because you're living a life of freedom for yourself, you're going to inspire others around you to experience the same thing as well. This is actually my Sagittarius card. That's so funny. And Sagittarius came out. This is my Sagittarius card. Because, you know, Sagittarius are just like, freedom, everybody, we need to be free. We need to live our life. You know, that's how they are. So, yeah, I think you're liberating yourself. And by liberating yourself, you're inspiring other people to want to live their dreams too. Okay, let's see what else we can pull here. Live a life of inspiration. That's what Sagittarius is about. It's your life is going to feel like I'm living the life I've always felt inspired to live here. So we have here message in a bottle and we have your observer. Message in the bottle and observer. So message in a bottle number 15. We have observer number 49. So it looks like someone is going to be reaching out to you because they've been observing that you've been doing something that impresses them. I'm guessing it's coming from this mature person. So probably someone who perhaps is older than you or who embodies a mature masculine vibe where they're more of a provider or protector kind of energy, masculine energy, action taker. And they're the ones who are offering you, right, that Six of Pentacles, an exchange of resources, opportunity for you to establish yourself and create some kind of long-term abundance here. So probably someone who's observing you and they're interested in reaching out to you and saying, hey, are you interested in being a part of this experience? What do you say? What do you say? Hey or nay? Hey or nay? Oh my gosh, we have here serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, pushed through. So wish coming true for you is that it looks like you're definitely being given like an opportunity, something that you really want and desire, right? It's your wish come true. So this is your moment to shine. This is your moment because you're following your North Star, for you to live out your North Star dream that you've always desired, to follow your inner compass and to trust yourself. You're getting a lot of support from the guides. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice. Take note of intuitive messages. You're a very intuitive person. We have the moon here for the Seven of Pentacles card and the Seven of Swords card and the Two of Swords card. Use your intuition. Your intuition is on point. It can guide you. It can guide you and show you the way. Tell us more here, guys. We have here quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So I feel like in combination with prepping you for this experience coming in and you listening to your intuition and make sure you're quietly retreating to align yourself with this path and make sure your energy isn't like too overstimulated. It feels a little bit much more balanced. In addition, I think the message that's coming true is that when you do say yes to this opportunity, it's going to ask you to do these things. It's going to ask you to really trust your intuition. And it's going to ask you to get really quiet with yourself as you're proceeding every day and living your dream life as a privileged lady here, you know, very much in this receptive mode of generosity and abundance from the universe. You want to make sure you're dialed into yourself and you're being honest with yourself about what you need. Okay, so any more information to add about the wish coming true for group number 2? Nope, just believe in your dreams. What did we say? Yeah. Did I talk about your childhood dreams? I did. We have here number 45. So we have here dream sweet, sleep deep, sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wonder stays for days were born. So your wish coming true for you is that your dreams are coming true. Something you maybe perhaps dreamed of doing since you were a kid. But something that you fantasize about doing a lot, because we have the visionaries. Something you fantasize about doing a lot. A lot. It has a lot to do with you feeling free. You have here 37, fertility, let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. So you're going to feel really inspired and alive and on point. You're going to feel really alive and inspired. So there's no shortage of ideas. You stepping into this new role, you're going to have a strong sense for what to do. You're going to trust yourself. You're going to have really good instincts. So continue to do that because it's working in your favor. Fertility also gives me kind of Empress energy. It makes you very magnetic, right? With this privileged ladies, kind of like Empress energy, Nine of Pentacles. So you're in this place of being very magnetic because you have a lot of wonderful energy to give and ideas to give and positivity to give here to the world. Okay, last piece of advice for group number 2. We have here 9th house, Jupiter and Leo. So some of you may be traveling to a different location in order for you to experience this with this Jupiter and 9th house in Leo. But definitely the thing that's coming through is don't be shy, don't be shy. Now's the time to be seen. You know, the privileged lady, very much receptive energy, magnetic. So allow yourself to be seen, get comfortable with that. Jupiter and Leos can be very creative. They can be very generous. They can be very... What was I just saying about the universe being generous? And the universe isn't being generous for nothing. The universe is being generous with you because you have been generous with you've been offering something to the world, like some kind of positive energy, some light, some goodness, whatever. You've been generous in some way, and the universe is just returning it to you because that's what you've been giving out, essentially. So, yeah, Leo creative, be confident with being center of attention coming towards you, recognition coming towards you, maybe a little bit of fame, maybe for some of you fame, popularity, a bigger following. It's like expanding, like your life is expanding. So who knows what happens when things expand, because to me they multiply. They don't just you just grow slowly. It's a multiplication of a lot of abundance that wants to come into your life all at once, essentially. And the Leo energy, to me, I was like, the privileged lady, she likes to get dressed up, right? So have fun, dress up. Leo's always kind of that celebratory energy. The reason why Leos are so easy to enjoy life with is because they celebrate their life. They celebrate other people. People who have strong Leo energy, they tend to love people. Huge heart chakra energy. So I think, you loving what you do, or perhaps also loving the people around you, is it's a contagious energy, and it keeps the abundance flowing around to you, to them, to you, to them. And people just want to keep giving that back to you. So people who really love what they do, that's what I'm hearing for you guys. If you really love what you do, people are going to easily love your energy, your vibe, and what you're offering, what you're creating for them as well. And just know that love does not go unnoticed. It does not go unnoticed. And the universe recognizes love. So it always is going to turn it, shower it back on you. Ow. Pull my hair out. Okay. That's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Subscribe to support. Let me know if this resonated. Bye. Hey, group number 3, if you chose this lovely tangerine quartz, and this is going to be the reading for you. So we're looking into what wish is coming true for you. Guides, dial me into the energies of group number 3. We're going to pull energies first, read with the crystal next, and then pull some tarot and oracle cards. What wish is coming true for group number 3, guides? Okay, I think I'm hearing an owl outside. That's so funny. Okay, so I was seeing a crowd coming towards you. So the wish is coming true for you. So maybe you're growing in your following, or your subscribers, or your clientele, or fans, or people, or you're becoming more well known to other people. You're getting the following that you've always wanted, or a loyal group of people. Soul tribe energy perhaps could be coming true for you as well. It kind of felt like family a little bit, just a little bit of it. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Okay. I was definitely getting some kind of movement. I was trying to figure out what it was doing. It's like closer, closer, closer. So the wish that's coming true for you is you're going to be making some kind of progress in something that you've been putting a lot of effort, time, and energy into. You're going to be making progress. You're going to be getting closer to your goal or what it is you're desiring to achieve for yourself. You're going to be getting closer to it. Okay, let's see. A wish that's also coming true for you is you're going to have a lot more freedom to express yourself. It's like be free in your expression, to be expressive in yourself, express yourself, is what I was getting. I was getting a little bit of a mermaid energy. So mermaids, sirens are kind of connected. Mermaid, siren energy. So if there's something that you do where you're like front row and center or you get attention at it, it's like you're going to be very graceful at it and very good at it. And people are going to enjoy you doing it or watching you do it. But you're also going to be more confident at it as well. So that's why people are enjoying you, because you're enjoying yourself doing it more. And a little bit of playful energy, kind of always get that with the tangerine quartz. A little bit of playful energy is coming through as well. You being playful, charming, charismatic. Very important. Okay, let's see what the tangerine quartz wants to communicate here. Okay, so I got hearts. Hearts all over the world tonight. Hearts all over the world tonight. Oh, yeah. So something about Chris Brown's song. I don't know all the lyrics. Hearts all over the world tonight. Hearts all over the world tonight. Hearts all over the world tonight. You're going to be maybe gaining more followers or admirers about what you're doing. It's like hearts all over the world. Hearts all over the world. And be connecting with someone from across the world or people from across the world. Like if you're on the internet, people are all over the world, aren't they? Aren't they? Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you guys. Group number 3. I feel like you guys are getting friends. What is that? Okay, I'm just getting this energy of someone's like whispering over your shoulder and they're like, look how much they like you. Look how good you're doing. Something like that. So a lot about support, about progress in what you're doing. You're putting a lot of effort and time and energy into. People are going to be like, look what you're doing. You're doing such a good job. Look how much they appreciate it. So I think I'm getting like some family energy. So it's like you're going to get support from your family about something that you've been wanting to do. That could be a wish coming true for you. Ooh, I'm seeing mermaid tail in here. To me, the mermaid, because mermaids, essentially, if you think about it, like in your imagination, they have the freedom to go wherever they want in the water. Something about like being free, maybe intuitively very free, feeling intuitively very free in your expression, free in yourself, free to be yourself. It's like, yeah, I'm a mermaid. I've been trying to tell people for years, but they didn't believe me. But look at what I'm doing. It's taking me to that movie 13 Year, where that boy realized that he's a mermaid. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with that reference. So you're realizing something about a wish coming true for you is that maybe you've always wanted to be like special in some way, shape, or form, or you wanted it to be aligned with your purpose, or you always wanted to know, why do I have this gift? What do I do with it? You're gonna find out what to do with it. That's the wish that's coming true for you. Like you're gonna feel free. You're gonna feel more like there's a little energy of like performance or doing something in front of people where it's like, you're doing something in front of people and you're like, oh, this is what I do with the gift. This is how I share it with people. You're going to figure out how to share it or give it to people in some way. And I just keep getting like a crowd of people or like support here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go ahead and pull some cards and see what's going on. Guys, what's coming towards group number, or what wish is coming true for group number 3? I'm just going to pull some random cards first. Whoops. Oh my goodness. That one just went flying. Flying and flying. Okay. I've been craving like getting new cards. I'm like, I only have 12 decks. I need more. I don't even know how much I have. Okay, I have more than 12. That's for sure. Oh. Okay, that one just like flew out. That's so funny. Okay. A lot of energy for this group. Just cards are flying. Whoa! Barely shuffling. It's just flying out. It's like the deck already decided what cards it wanted before I can even grab it. It's like, you grabbed me. Now I'm going to throw a card. Haha. Sure. Fall out like that. Do what you like. Do what you like. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking obvious. This group. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and flip your cards and reveal what's going on here. I'm excited. So yeah, definitely getting more creative, expressing yourself. I think you're going to feel like you are, oh, you are the main character. Yes, you are. I see you. Okay, so we have a little bit of conflict going on. It's going to be a little bit of like a night and day transformation, perhaps. You're getting money. Finances is what's happening. You're going to be seen as a wise soul. You guys are healers. That's without question. We have that doubly confirmed. Doubly. We have here, Air Guardian, shift your perception, new beginnings is being created in your life. We have here Earth energy, that's the stability and the opposition. Ooh, okay. So what's coming, what's pretty obvious here, with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups, it looks like you're getting an opportunity maybe to speak or do some kind of project, become more of a businesswoman. That does allow you to be freely creative in yourself, to freely express yourself. But you have that Queen, you're being given the status of a queen, so like a leader. People are looking up to you and you have this receptive energy, so it's like people are looking up to you, things are coming towards you because you have all of this prowess. So you have a really great thoughts, insight, probably wisdom to offer to people. It's perhaps you're a life coach in some way. You offer wisdom, insight to people to help them, and this is through healing. You're a healer. You have healer and healing. So we have here passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. Gula, healing 18. So you're a healer. So the wish that's coming true is that perhaps you've been wanting to heal. You've been wanting to offer maybe some kind of coaching services, build your business here. Well, it looks like you're going to be able to create it because we got financial health and earth energy. So by you diligently putting in consistent work and effort into building this, you're going to gain financial health through this experience. So your financial situation is going to improve. A new beginning is being created for you, which means that whatever you were doing that wasn't serving you before is ending. You're transforming yourself into a transcendent butterfly. You may be moving somewhere different. It says here, let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. So maybe there's an opportunity for you to move, go, or relocate somewhere differently for you to embrace this opportunity here. Definitely becoming the main character here. People are definitely noticing this is receptive energy coming through again. Main character energy. So that means that people are recognizing you for what you're doing. They think you're doing a wonderful job. That's the wish coming true for you. It's like, wow, people are actually enjoying what I have to offer now. I'm getting more recognition, following, because people see that my wisdom has or holds value. So we have here between worlds number 3. This may be you traveling, going somewhere totally different that you've never been before. Flamingos give me, that's so funny. I I kind of get a little bit of that energy from the tangerine quartz because it's, I don't know, kind of like flamingo. It's a little sassy. But that's what flamingos give me. A little bit of sassy, spicy energy. Like your world is going to be coming to color. It's going to feel bright and beautiful. Whereas before, maybe it felt kind of boring, stagnant, or dull. Now the situation is going to change and improve for the better. That's the wish that's coming through true for you. Definitely stability. We have 2 4s here, so definitely stability coming towards you. 2 4s add up to 8, which is about prosperity and abundance. We have your treasure island. So again, about you recognizing your worth, or I was also seeing the mermaid. We have a turtle here. You recognizing your worth, you recognizing that you have the treasure. So this is about realizing that you have expensive energy. I talk about it on my channel all the time. When you realize that you have expensive energy just by being born, then what the universe starts to do, it shows you how to access more of that abundance. So it says, this is how you can, essentially you're going to get insights and downloads into how you can tap into your power and more of that inner abundance to attract more outer abundance. That's essentially what happens is when you realize that you're infinitely worthy, then the universe starts to show you, okay, this is how you can use your purpose that we've given you, essentially assigned you, to manifest more of that abundance and that financial health that you've wanted to create for yourself here. So we have the air guardian, shift your perception. So I feel like this is the insight. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Air Guardian. Something about your words, your intellect, your mind, the workings of your mind that's helping you on this journey. This is what's helping to offer you this position, perhaps like, yeah, this work position as a healer. It's like the things that you say or your words, or how you're able to talk to people or communicate your ideas. That's very insightful. Okay, so for the last energies we have here, Axe. So this says forces working against you. We have here September. So this may be when your wish is coming to fruition. So I feel like by the time you watch this video, you're probably doing what you need to do to consistently put in the work and energy to move towards this dream. But September is going to be a pivotal month for you to recognize, like, the recognition is here, the status is here, perhaps the financial health to what we are desiring for is actually here as well. We have your opposition, imbalance, and point of tension, a power struggle. So this is probably going to be something that challenges you and ask you to get out of your comfort zone. You know, anything that's like a new beginning, it always asks us to get out of our comfort zone. It's not like new beginnings are easy. They're usually not. Because they call for you to end certain habits that weren't serving you before. So let's go ahead and look into the opposition here. We have here Nine of Pentacles. Tell us more. We have your Page of Pentacles and King of Swords. Okay, clarify the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So the opposition is about partnership and about working with someone here. That's what it's so funny. Every time I do a reading with that card, that's almost every time I pull that card out, that's what it means every single time. It's weird. It's like 180. It's like opposites attract kind of energy. We have the King of Swords here. We have Queen of Swords, we have the King of Swords. So it looks like maybe you're going to be working in business or in partnership with someone here who holds, like, has the different strengths than you do. You may also be like the Queen of Cups. This was the clarifier though. But I think this is someone who wants to nurture or offer help you in some way. Tell me more about the opposite, or the King of Swords. Let's just look into that. Whoa! Someone who's very honest, and is going to ask you to be flexible, but they're also quite flexible in what they do as well. Okay, so the opposition is just about working with someone opposite of you, someone who, you know, perhaps if you have more of the feminine qualities, because you have like feminine energy that's coming through, receptive energy, perhaps this person has more of the masculine energy. They can help you balance out your energy essentially by teaching you certain skills and habits that they've established for themselves that work for them, and also perhaps even helping to create that financial health for you. But like working with this person is nurturing though. They're also nurturing, quite intuitive and creative as well. And because they're showing up as a king and a queen energy, this person is very much dialed into what they're doing and established at what they're creating. And they're here to help you essentially establish yourself. So yeah, we have Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Looks like a new job situation that's going to offer you independence. Yep. The King of Swords, the clarifier was truth be told and flexible. This is someone who is, likes to tell it, likes to tell it like it is. Someone who's very direct and honest. And also perhaps a very good communicator as well. I think you are a good communicator. And this person is also a good communicator. Or if you feel like you're an okay communicator, I think this person could probably teach you how to communicate even more effectively as well. But yeah, this person is very flexible, which means that they allow people to be creative in their endeavors and work with them in the best way that they can. Okay. Let's see. Anything else that you want to let us know? What else are we curious about here? Anything else you want to let us know about this group's new beginning, not new beginning, wish that's coming true for them? We have here the Four of Cups, tell us more, the Four of Cups, and we have here the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Looks like Four of Wands. What? Tell us more about the Five of Wands. Why does this Five of Wands never really mean what it... It's so weird. Okay, I think I got you. So it looks like you're going to be given some kind of opportunity. It could be an opportunity to travel or go somewhere different. Here, Four of Cups and the Three of Wands, like an opportunity to go somewhere different, do something different here, travel somewhere different, to experience this kind of freedom coming out of the blue. There might be a little bit of a conflict, and actually I didn't even clarify this. I forgot to. The forces working against you, we can clarify that, but we have your Five of Wands with the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So there may be some kind of conflict about, because you're having to make a decision. It's like, oh no, I got choices and options. You're having to make a choice or decision about whether you want to do this or not do it. That's like the conflict. It's like, do I want to do this? Because it looks like it's requiring you to take a risk. Perhaps move somewhere different and be in a totally or surrounded by a different group of people or different community. Perhaps this might be something that your family is questioning too. They're like, what? You want to do what? You want to do what? When? Why? Where? So just something to take into consideration. Group number 3. Clarify this axe for me, please. It might cause a bit of conflict because it might, if you're leaving, let's say you're traveling, right? You might ask, you're gonna have to leave your community behind, right? The people who you've been used to seeing physically. So that's the conflict. It's like everyone's gonna be maybe sad about it or disappointed. Clarify the forces working against you here. They're gonna be sad about it, but it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay, so the forces working against you, I think that's kind of like the past experience. This is what you're leaving behind because we got the star cards. This is about hope. Have hope, you know, after you've been very resilient with that Nine of Wands. So it's like the forces working against you, what they're letting you know, the wish that's coming true is that you no longer have to feel like there are forces working against you because there's an opportunity that's opening up towards you. You've manifested this experience to work with people. Like, it's like your dream job, perhaps. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, dream partnership to establish yourself financially as well as passionately be doing the thing that you want with people who you enjoy working with. Let's look into some advice for you guys. Advice for group number 3. A lot of energy. Okay. Well, one card flipped out, funny enough, so we'll keep that. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. We have here Rahu in the 12th house in Scorpio. So the 12th house can be about foreign travel as well. Oh, shoot. So the 12th house, I was saying, can be about foreign travel as well. So like relocation perhaps is in the cards for some of you guys if you're interested in that. Scorpio is about like transformation, new beginning, experience being created for yourself. This is also something that's going to be a deeply transformative experience for you as well. All right, the new beginning with the butterfly. It's a very deeply transformative, maturing experience for you. Scorpio, I always think of it as the elder or maturing energy. It's in the 12th house, so this is definitely some kind of spiritual work or spiritual calling that is being activated in your life here. Rahu is also the North Node, your destiny. Did we pull that for this group? No, I don't think so. But that could be like your destiny is being activated to maybe go into a foreign land to do the healing work that you've been here to create. For you, I follow Vedic astrology. If you were to look into your chart and see if you have any 12th house placements, that might mean because you were always meant to maybe be somewhere or in like a foreign land doing something. Perhaps quite obviously some kind of healing transformative work to offer to people, something to do with your intuition, your and spirituality here. It's being activated for you. So we also have here raise or promotion. Oh, there's a card behind it. Oh, do the work. Of course it says do the work. So let's read the do the work first. If you do the work, then you get the raise or promotion, right? Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also have got to take the positive action steps that are being divinely guided to take. Consistently work on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So they're really emphasizing the importance of priorities. Make sure you prioritize what's important for you. I'm going to go ahead and get some additional advice for that for you guys. I'm really curious more about what priorities you can utilize for you to be effective. We also have here raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Aren't these both like two sides of the same coin? One says do the work and the other one says congratulations, you've been doing the work. That's funny. So just do the work. Obviously, you guys know how to do the work if that's coming up. So let's go ahead and see consistently working on your priorities and action steps, positive action steps. What guidance do you have for this group, guides? Let me pull some other cards. What guidance do you have for this group to do the work, guides? How can they do the work to the best of their abilities? Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. You might be working with, well, yeah, I think you are working with people quite obviously. Partnership, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. Clarify that. Tell me more, guys. Full card, and we have here the Tower. New beginning. Okay. The work. Tell us more about the do the work, guides. We have here the World card. Again. Okay, so a huge part of the do the work. So we have the Fool, the Tower, and the World. Let me go ahead and show you guys. This is not the traditional imagery. Fool card, Tower card's in the middle, and the World card is on the end here. So what I'm getting from this is part of the do the work is to leave behind any old patterns of behavior that are not serving you. Any old habits that don't serve you. Any kind of old patterns, behaviors that have not served you in terms of you pursuing your dreams. It's time for you to leave it behind. Because you're creating a new beginning, which means you're being asked to transform. So any old habits that was not working in your favor, time to let that go. Let it go. Shake it. Let it go. The next thing you have is the Queen of Wands, and we have the King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups is a compassionate, creative leader who holds some authority, masculine energy. So this is about someone who takes action from their emotions, right? They use their actions to maybe guide people. So you're being asked to step into a leadership role here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So part of why they may be saying do the work is actually, I feel like you guys have no issue with doing the work, quite obviously, with a raise and promotion. I think part of the issue, not the issue, but maybe a little bit of the conflict might be self-sabotage energy coming through, where it's like you don't see yourself fully as that queen or that king yet. But for this situation, you're definitely, right now, I would take this as an opportunity, if you haven't stepped into this role yet, to act as if. And to see, what would I do if I was a leader? Like, how would I talk to people? How would I communicate my messages? What kind of energy, what kind of vibe would I give? Would I be focused? Would I be erratic? Would I have a schedule? Would I have a routine? Would I be eating well? Would I be exercising? You need to act as if, or live that experience right now, to create it right now, so that when this comes up, the opportunity to step into a Queen of Wands or a King of Cups energy, it feels more natural to you, because you're like, well, I already see myself as this, so I'm not surprised. I've seen people, like when they get Oscars or Golden Globes, they go up on the stage to get their reward, and they're like, I'm not really surprised. I've created a reality in my head, essentially, about this dream. I've had this dream since I was a little girl. What do people always say? I've had this dream since I was a little girl. This isn't new to me. This isn't foreign. This isn't a surprise. I intentionally manifested this desire. So intentionally manifest leadership for yourself. So the Queen of Wands is about unapologetically being aligned with your desires. This is about, I'm the boss of my life. Like I desire to create something, therefore I manifest it. And I draw it to me. I'm very magnetic. I pull these experiences to me. I'm the main character. I'm the main female. So create this reality inside of yourself. I expect to be treated as such. Essentially. It's not like spoiled energy. It's like, yeah, feminine energy is beautiful. Part of me was going to be like, well, where do you expect masculine energy to go? But maybe where do you expect masculine energy to go without feminine? Like, they work in connection with one another. So that's why it helps so for example, if someone was like very feminine and someone was very masculine, they have a lot of polarity between the two of those energies, because there's the receptive and then there's the giver, right? The giver and the receiver. Because there's a clear giver and receiver in that relationship, the energy flows. So it's the same concept with masculine energy and everything. Allow yourself definitely to, this is a really nice, because I feel like the Queen of Wands is probably not the most, but she's a little bit of a masculine feminine, because she's like confident. She's more of an action taker than the other queens, I feel like. The Queen of Swords is more strategic. She's more intelligent about how she creates her next steps, her next action steps. The Queen of Wands is more like, I want to do this. She's more impulsive. She goes up and gets it if she wants to. So I feel like there's a nice balance of feminine and masculine energy they're asking for you to embody, because they want you to be confident to go get it. But at the same time, with the King of Cups, it's like, be confident to be authoritative and receptive as well. Use those energies to your advantage. This person is being like an art teacher, so I think have fun. I feel like the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups would have fun and be very creative with their endeavors. Very creative energy coming through here. Be flexible. It's like, don't be too rigid about how you're doing things. Like, have fun. Something about charisma. Did I say personality for this group? I was talking about like the mermaid and that siren energy. So the Queen of Wands kind of gives me siren energy. It's like, call things to you. Don't feel bad about being charming or charismatic if that's one of your gifts. If that's what you enjoy doing. If you enjoy having a personality and being charismatic, then do it. You know, if you enjoy making people laugh, then do it. That's your gift. That's what you're here to offer to people. With the King of Cups, that's like be connected to your emotions, be intuitive, listen to people. To me, this is like, I always think of kings as, I think queens are very much good listeners, but for some reason I always think of kings as good negotiators. I don't know what that is, but I feel like they're the ones who have to listen to the complaints about everything going on in the kingdom. So it's like, be ready to listen to people or want to come up to you to ask you for their advice, right? With this wisdom, be ready for people to ask for your advice and be like, I have a question. I have a problem I'm trying to resolve. Can you help me resolve this? Be ready for that. Just be open. So, you know, allow yourself to be an open vessel for divinity to work through you so you can have the answers to offer to people intuitively. That's what my advice would be. Okay, that's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support. Let me know if this resonated. Bye.